What's good, YouTube? So, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is I got a package right here. Bad news is my Gandalf pipe broke. Now, I tried fixing it and I only made the situation worse. You know, let me tell ya. Oh man, it sucks. I'm tired, sire. What do you want from me? I'm tired. um, I haven't had my inspection yet. I'm still waiting on that. But my kitchen looks good. I just got done mopping it last night. But unfortunately, my Gandalf pipe broke. My church warden pipe did break. And I tried fixing it, but to no avail. Oh, excuse me. Although it does kind of suck that my Gandalf pipe broke. At least, YouTube. At least I still have this one. That really bummed me out because I really like that pipe. The stem was kind of loose, so I tried tightening the stem up on it, and it just failed miserably. But it sucks, but at least I have these two pipes still, so it's not the end of the world completely, you know what I'm saying? So I got a box here. I wonder who it could be from. 2 guesses, man. 2 whole guesses. How much you want to bet that's my pipesandcigars.com order? I got some pipe tobacco on my pipe right now. I got some of that cherry cream flake from Gowath and Hogarth. Oh, excuse me. I got home kind of late last night, and I didn't care if I got home late last night or not. My kitchen still needed finished, and I got the kitchen floor mopped, and it looks pretty good. Like, my apartment, honestly, YouTube, my apartment looks passable right now. It looks passable, you know. Huh. Well, I had a lot on my mind last night, so I didn't get to bed till about 4 o'clock in the morning. But I woke up at 9:30, and I went outside and I sat in front of my apartment building. Well, I don't own it personally, but I live here, you know. I sat outside the apartment building, I should say, and I waited for UPS to show up with my pipe tobacco. And chances are this is going to be the pipe tobacco I ordered because pipesandcigars.com said, oh, it'll get here in 2 days, you know. So I had it selected for that. Now I still have the pieces to my Gandalf pipe, my church warden pipe. Yep, I still have the pieces to the church warden pipe, and I'm gonna try to fix it. There's no guarantees though that I'll be able to fix it, but for now, at least I have this one. Yeah. The stem didn't quite, well, it fit in there, but it was kind of a loose fit, you know what I'm saying? So first I tried putting just a little bit of tape around the end of the stem to make the fit tight. That worked for a little bit, but then the tape would come off, and it's just, yeah, no. So I tried widening the bit on the stem a bit to make it a tighter fit, and I ended up breaking it. It is what it is. I'm upset a little bit by it, yes, but at least I still have my Peterson caroling Ford. At least I still have my Peterson caroling Ford number 15. Straight stem, billiard, smooth finish. Yeah. Now, I love wearing my Jesus is a Cunt t-shirt, but right now I'm wearing my Iron Maiden t-shirt. I wore it for a couple days, but because I have an inspection coming up, you know, I decided to change shirts. Just because I don't know, like, you know, I don't want to offend my landlord while she's doing an inspection. She'd probably see the shirt and be like, oh, that shirt's appalling, I can't believe, you know, kind of thing. She couldn't fail me for wearing an inappropriate t-shirt. Yeah, I'm sure she'd be more concerned about the apartment itself, but that's kind of beside the point. And my last couple of videos, YouTube, I've seen who the trolls are and who's really got my back, you know. A lot of people on YouTube are like, enough with the sex doll crap. If you want a sex doll, get one. Do you. It's your life, you know. But don't, like, give the trolls something to feed off of. Is basically what people are saying. One person made the comment, oh, you should wear your Cradle of Filth t-shirt, the Jesus is a Cunt t-shirt. You should wear that while job hunting. No, okay? I'm not that stupid, okay? If I'm going job hunting, I'm not gonna wear that t-shirt because that would most guarantee the fact that I wouldn't get that job that I applied at. Now, if I'm going job hunting, I know how to dress sharp. I was like, I wonder which will get here first, the landlord for my inspection or my pipe tobacco. And by the looks of it, I think my pipe tobacco got here first. I did a little bit of feng shui in my kitchen after I mopped it. And my kitchen looks good, you know. The bathroom looks good. The floor's gonna need re-shampooed. I already know this, but I might be able to get the stains out without having to shampoo it, you know. If I can find a way to get the stains out without having to shampoo it, that would be ideal, because shampooing it, I will do it if I have to, but it's a pain in the ass because you gotta move everything, and then you gotta empty out the shampooer, and then you gotta refill it. It's just, it's a nightmare, you know. I've been doing a lot of thinking, you know, and I really can't decide which to save up for first, you know. I like the idea of a sex doll, especially the one I have picked out. It's pretty sexy. There's no denying, pretty damn sexy, the sex doll that I have picked out. There's no denying that. But a car would be a bit more practical, you know. It's just one of those things. Now, what I could do is save up for the sex doll first, and then save up for a car. Yeah, most definitely. I don't know, you know, YouTube, what I'm saying, like, yeah. And some people are like, would you buy clothes for your sex doll? And possibly, yes, you know, I'd definitely consider it, you know. Or I can make my sex doll something really cool to wear, you know. What would you name it? And blah, 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 you know. Again, that would be when I got it, you know, when I did an unboxing video for it. But yesterday was pretty fun. I was hanging out with my homeboy Scotty all day. Chilling like villains, you know. Oh, excuse me. Fuck. Mm. Mm. This is all the pipe tobacco that I have left. Oh, that I did have left before I ordered some more. And well, enough yapping. Let's get to smoking on this pipe tobacco. Mm. And some people are saying things like, enough with the sex doll, that's just creepy. There's nothing creepy about it. It's perfectly natural, YouTube. You know, the website the website that I want to order my sex doll from basically said this: you want a sex doll, congratulations, you're normal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You take into consideration that I haven't had a girlfriend or sex in over a year. You know, I'd have no problems saving up for that sex doll in particular. Especially considering the fact that I'm lonely and and some people have made the comment, well, why don't you try to get real pussy? And I've tried, but the problem with having Asperger's is that I don't always pick up on social cues as quickly as normal people do. So, you know, social interactions are not my strong suit, unfortunately. I woke up at like 9 o'clock and I went outside and sat outside the apartment complex for a bit. And when UPS got here, when UPS got here, they had a package for someone else, and the UPS delivery person was like, "Well, hey, Josh, can you get the door for me?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure," you know, because both outside doors are locked from the outside, and you have to have a key to get into that door, and also you have to have a key to get into this apartment, both the outside and any like front door, like, you know what I'm saying. So each person has a key that individually goes to their apartment, but every person has the same key that goes to the outside doors. Yeah. For the record, this actually is a pretty safe neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't had too much trouble living in this neighborhood. I actually like where I'm living, to tell you the truth, you know. My apartment is super old. Okay, this apartment complex was built in the 1930s, so it's gonna have some history behind it. Nah, but I got my double barrel side-by-side shotgun if any intruder gives me any shit. So, I'm not worried about that. And I was trying to save my money up for a sex doll, but unfortunately I was almost out of tobacco. And if I run out of, okay, trust and believe, if I run out of tobacco, that's just no. I get cranky real quickly, and then I start fiending for nicotine, and that's not good, you know. And if I have enough money to order 34 ounces of tobacco from pipesandcigars.com, I might as well do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Mm. Mm. But I realize, of course, that a lot of fans, they love and support me, but their love and support only goes so far. A lot of people would rather see me spend $2,670 and in their eyes on something more practical, you know. And I'm sure there's a lot more things that are more practical than the sex doll that I want, but at the same time, I guess when I explain myself a little bit, you know, maybe it helps you understand what I'm going through here, you know. Yeah. I like having sex, I like women, but I don't want to get a girl pregnant, and condoms are only 95.5% effective. There's a 5% chance that condoms can break. And then on top of that, you have, well, I have social rejection, you know. There are a fair few, okay? There are a couple of women that find me very attractive. I'm actually friends with a lot of hot women on Facebook. That's no lie. That is no lie at all. But it is what it is. At least I'm honest with you on these situations, on these things. You know what I'm saying, YouTube? Some people would be more discreet with wanting a sex doll. Me, I'm just blunt. YouTube, I'm just blunt. You know? Yeah. And Danny Filth himself said that if you have the Jesus is a cunt t-shirt, that you really should show a bit more caution with where you're wearing it, you know. Case in point, if I'm job hunting, I'm not going to wear it. If I'm going to work, I'm not going to wear it. But if I'm off work, okay, if I'm hanging out with friends or going to a bar, fuck yeah, I'm going to wear it, you know. And I've been wearing it for the last couple of days, and a lot of people, you know, they chuckled at it, you know, because it's a funny t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? It depicts a nun naked, wearing nothing but her headpiece, and she's fingering herself, and she's completely naked, except for the headpiece. And on the bottom of it, it says visceral masturbation, and on the back of the shirt, it says Jesus is a cunt, and it's dark tongue-in-cheek, very much dark tongue-in-cheek, yes. But it's sort of, you know, it's playing off the fact that she's pleasuring herself with the teachings of Jesus, you know, and shit like that. And my argument for that t-shirt is that if you get offended, if you're a Christian and you get offended by that t-shirt, honestly, you have just as much right to be offended by it as I do for wearing it, you know. I have just as much right for wearing it as anybody does for getting offended by it. But here's the thing. When I'm wearing that t-shirt, I'm exercising my amendment rights to freedom of speech. So while some people might get offended by it, some people might find it funny, you know, they really can't say or do shit about it because I'm exercising my freedom of speech rights. Yeah. There was a bombing recently, and I'm tired of it, YouTube. You know, I may be going through some shit. Okay, I may go through some shit in my life, but when I see shit like that happening, you know, it always makes me more appreciative of of my life situation. You know what I'm saying? And I might, you know, that's just the thing of it, YouTube. I may say some things on my channel, and when I say some things on my channel, people might get the wrong idea or the wrong impression on my channel, you know. And what irritates the piss out of me is when, you know, I try to showcase that I can keep my apartment clean and pass my inspection, no problem. But, like, people gotta be stupid with it on my YouTube channel. You know, people treat me like I expect to be praised for doing everyday things. And I got a comment on one of my videos. Oh, you expect to be praised for doing everyday things? Blah, 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 blah. Like, no, okay? I don't expect to be overly praised, okay? I don't expect to be overly praised for cleaning my apartment. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can't sit there and say that, oh, he doesn't keep it clean, because that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Generally speaking, when I do get a job, it's gonna take me 4 weeks to get my new paycheck, my first paycheck. It'll take me 4 weeks to get my first paycheck, and then every 2 weeks after that. That's usually how it goes. I'll definitely be doing a lot more job hunting as soon as my inspection happens. That's for sure. You know, I was waiting for my UPS package to show up, and I thought, I want to pass out again as soon as I get my package, but I thought, you know what, make a video of an unboxing video and talk about a couple things, you know, what I'm saying, YouTube. I don't want that pipe tobacco to build up because my landlord is allergic to tobacco smoke. So give me a second, YouTube. I just opened my apartment window all the way. Okay. That way the tobacco smoke doesn't build up. Got my trusty knife here. Alright. Let's do an unboxing, shall we? Let's see what we got here. Now, when you order tobacco from pipesandcigars.com, you have to be 21 years of age or older to order tobacco on pipesandcigars.com. And it may be, okay, trust and believe, it's going to be a little bit more expensive to do a flat 2-day rate on the shipping, but it's totally worth it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, For the money I would spend on a carton of cigarettes, when I could spend maybe 35, 40 bucks extra and get way more tobacco for the price that I'm paying, you know. Oh, YouTube. Yep. Oh, ha, ha. YouTube. I got it. There's no idea how happy this made me. Here's that plug tobacco that I ordered. Look at that. How cool looking is that? This is 10 ounces of Gwath and Hogarth Black Cherry Twist. Here's the label for it. Come on, focus. Focus. Focus camera. There we go. Kind of see it. Now, pipesandcigars.com said, do not take this stuff lightly. This is one strong tobacco. So this right here is one of the strongest tobaccos, okay? This stuff right here is one of the strongest tobaccos that pipesandcigars.com has to offer. I want to open it and smell it because I'm curious. Oh, look at that. That is seriously cool looking. Oh, yeah. I can definitely smell the tobacco. Okay, for the record, YouTube, this stuff has a very, 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 did I say very, very strong tobacco scent to it. Also when I'm smelling it, I can smell the black cherry on it. The black cherry smell comes through on it very mildly. That's what's up. This is basically what it looks like. It comes in little plugs like that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Now this stuff you have to, and they said a little bit goes a long way. Okay, a little bit of this tobacco goes a long way, so hell yeah. I also got 2 bags of Smoker's Pride Cherry Cavendish right here. I mean, I paid $85 and some odd cents for all this tobacco. Yeah, that's a good deal. YouTube, that's a good deal. 2 12-ounce bags of Smoker's Pride pipe tobacco, and then 10 ounces of the Gwath and Hogarth Co. Black Cherry Twist. And then I got this cherry cream flake right here. So I'm definitely stacked on tobacco for a minute. Got a receipt, which I don't need. I may do a Smoker's Pride review in this video. I want to wait to try that other tobacco because of how strong it is. I'm definitely looking forward to trying it, but right now, you know what I'm saying, I just got all this stuff, and yeah. And just for you, $20 off any orders of 100 or more. I'll check that out. That's what's up. I got a pipesandcigars.com gift certificate. Hell yeah. So if you're looking, you know, to shop for quality pipe tobacco, quality cigars, quality pipe tobacco and cigar, or quality tobacco pipe supplies, quality cigar supplies, lighters, definitely gotta check out pipesandcigars.com. They are excellent, in my opinion. Definitely keep that coupon. And we have all this packaging right here that we don't need. I get to pop it. Yeah, buddy. That's loud as fuck. It's like popping bubble wrap, but it isn't really bubble wrap. I could already tell that pipesandcigars.com was not bullshitting when they said that the Black Cherry Twist is strong stuff. I open up the bag and I can smell it, and right off the bat, it's like, whoo, damn. So the good news is I got my pipe tobacco. The bad news is one of my pipes broke. Alright, I'm going to dispose of this box. I'll be right back. Well, I'm going to save one of these. I'm definitely going to open one of these bags. I'm definitely going to open one of these bags of Smoker's Pride. And then save one of these other bags. I'm going to stash this other bag of tobacco. There we go. Okay, so I went and stashed the other bag of Cherry Smoker's Pride pipe tobacco. I stashed it in my drawer. But this one I'm going to open up just like that. We don't need this, obviously. Alright, now that we got it opened up, let's see what it smells like. Oh yeah. Definitely. Now, it's kind of moist, but it's not too moist. It's actually kind of dry. That smells pretty good. This stuff smells pretty good, actually. I know how to test this tobacco out. I could use a pipe, but my pipe's full of tobacco right now. And I don't want to smoke the rest of that tobacco just yet. So what I'm going to do is I want to roll me a cherry cigarette. I'll use my zigzag roller and some job papers. Let's see how this Smoker's Pride does. I like the smell. I like the smell of the tobaccos I bought. They smell pretty good. Just opening the bag and smelling them, you know. Let's set that down for a second. And pack some tobacco into my roller here. Alright, and the bag, of course, is resealable. Alright. I went through a lot of cigarette papers yesterday. Because that pack is officially empty. Now you see where the cigarette paper is folded on the other side. You'll see it's got a sticky side. You want the fold of the paper to face away from you. If you cannot roll by hand, this right here is the next best way to do it. And there you have it, YouTube. One cherry pipe tobacco cigarette. Okay, so this is how I'm going to sample. This right here is going to be how I'm going to sample the cherry pipe tobacco here. Yeah, I like that. That Smoker's Pride Cherry Cavendish. That's pretty good stuff. Now the Cherry Cavendish from Smoker's Pride is an aromatic pipe tobacco. It's cut very similar to 4 Aces, but it's a bit more moist. That Smoker's Pride Cherry Cavendish is quite good indeed. It's got a nice cherry flavor to it. And the smell of the cherry Cavendish is balanced. It's not an overpowering pipe tobacco. I might go for a quick bike ride here in a bit. At like 3:34, I'm gonna ride down to my bank and I want to get some information so I can privately link my bank account to my PayPal, so that way I can directly transfer money into my PayPal, like from my PayPal to my bank and vice versa, you know. Well, actually, I can't transfer money over to myself, I don't think. So, yeah. And I've already showered and shaved, so there won't be a issue with that. But I'll definitely be doing a review of this plug tobacco when I can. But right now I'm tired. I've been cleaning my apartment nonstop for the last. I've been cleaning my apartment nonstop for literally the last 2 weeks. Okay. And I was out chilling like a villain pretty late last night. And if I didn't have Asperger's, I guarantee you I'd have an easier time getting a girlfriend. You know, YouTube. Because by all accounts, you know, big muscles, big dick, awesome guitar skills, awesome ability to sing, not half bad at cooking, you know, by all accounts, I'm actually pretty much girlfriend having material, except for the fact that having Asperger's does complicate it just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna set my alarm for like 3:30 and take a huge ass fucking nap, because that sounds really good right about now. Also, check this out, YouTube. My good homie on YouTube, Vapor, sent me 2 tickets to an ICP concert here in Casper. That's what's up. Thank you, Vapor, for these awesome tickets. I'm most definitely going to be taking my homeboy Scotty to the concert. Not only because he's like a brother to me, but because, you know, hey, you know, juggalettes are fucking sexy. I don't care what you say. And you know, I'm not going to the concert to get laid, but at the same time, I'm going to the concert to have a good time and hang out with friends, you know? That's, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up, yeah. Although you have to be careful, YouTube, you know, because some guys are just assholes, you know. And here's the thing, if you don't know someone's taken, you know what I'm saying, then that's on you. But as soon as you find out someone's taken, you back off, you know what I'm saying. But some guys are like, you staring at my girl, boy? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, freaking, I don't want to go through a situation like that, but if it comes up, I'm going to be like, you know what, dude, I didn't know she was yours, but props, she's really pretty. You know, do the best I can to diffuse. If you get caught up in a situation like that, do the best you can to diffuse the situation without resorting to violence. You know what I'm saying? I will kick a motherfucker's ass if I fucking have to. But generally speaking, violence is a last resort for me. Just because I know I'm a big motherfucker and I could kick someone's ass pretty hard if I had to. Yeah, this cherry smoker's pride's pretty good stuff though. Well, anyway, this is KingCobraJFS with another video, and I'll definitely be doing a review of this tobacco here in a bit. But yeah, right now I just wanted to make a video showcasing my new tobacco stash here, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all later.